Welcome to MIMS 2010, the first ever medical internet symposium sponsored by Chase Health Advance. The care you need on your terms.
I wanted to welcome everyone. I wanted to give a special thanks to all of the sponsors. As you can see, a lot of people helped make today come together. And I'd like to thank the Glacial team also for helping us put everything together. And a special thanks to our speakers and to Matt Jensen.
Michael Dobkowski, everybody.
I first wanted to just kind of go over what is an e-patient. E-patients to me are people that use the internet for research, people that use online scheduling, people that realize they have a choice, people that want to make the right decision, people that come from high and low income brackets, people that do mobile search, people that use social media websites, people that watch video, people that want to find the best doctors, and people with increased health problems. I took a look at this book that was really interesting and got this quote from it. It's by Denise Schiffman, and it's, in this reinvention of marketing, it is the fast, the unique, the innovative, and the creative, the socially connected, and most importantly, those who engage their audience that will win. I do a lot of research with Pew Internet and American Life, and they estimate that between 75% and 80% of all internet users have looked online for health information. This estimate is also in line with a Harris Interactive study that states that 81% of internet users and 66% of adults use the internet for health-related search.
The portion of video we classify as one of something called an engagement object. It's elements you add to your website that are very engaging, causes the users to become involved with the website. An example of it was actually Google Universal Search.
Well, thank you very much, and I want to say thanks to the Aesthetics 360 and Glacial for having me out here. It's an honor to be here and talk to you guys today. Christine gave me the duty of talking about web marketing in large markets. I'm from the San Diego area, and it's the 8th largest city in the country, and so there's a lot of unique things that go about it. When I first got the topic, I was trying to figure out what it is that what it is that a large market needs, and usually in these scenarios we've got the highest level of competition. There's the most competing doctors in California. We have little restrictions on who can perform cosmetic surgery. So where do you start? That's the biggest question that as we go through. So we've got the standard advertising and marketing possibilities like we talked about, newspapers, magazines, even on the TV. A lot of this is obviously evolving. You can do direct mailing, you can actually mail to zip codes, you can get addresses, things like that. It's kind of like a shotgun approach. Internal marketing, these are already your patients, and I don't think it's an unreasonable way to go, especially via email because it's free. It's a little bit of elbow grease, and then you get out there and you can reach your patients. The web is obviously going to be the biggest thing that we're talking about today. Social media, some of the details of that I'll speak to. Facebook, Twitter are big components of what I do on a regular basis, and I do it, and I'll tell you kind of what I do and how effective it's been. And then blogs, I think, are a great way to add new content. You don't change the SEO of your site, and you can still be out there and interact with your patients on the web.
So if you're running ads on Facebook that don't have call to action, a specific type of promotion, I don't think it's going to get the click-throughs that it deserves. So that's something that I would recommend highly to do. And ways to do that are various. You can simply have an offer on your website and make people go there. But recent research has shown that if you can keep people within Facebook and interact with them that way and collect their information that way, that you're going to have much higher conversion rates. So things are kind of going into the mode where you don't really want to send people off Facebook anymore sometimes. You may want to keep them on Facebook, but direct them to your page, or in the next example, I'm going to talk about your app.
Think about security as not something that you have to do to be compliant, but as something that presents an opportunity to to lower your costs, build your brand, and make things better. All right? So this is called a SQL injection attack, structured query language database. This comic is, in hacker circles, is referred to as Bobby Tables. And basically what this woman did was name her child's last name with a database statement.
And instead of having Fidelity broadcast to you, you can start a dialogue, okay? And with the information that Fidelity has, it becomes a very intelligent dialogue. You go to the practice website, you go to log on, and then you get the main portal page, which shows all the functionality that's available.
We have that Pareto principle 80-20 rule. This is how it breaks down. Your non-producers, your average producers, and then that's where your top performers come in, right? So you have 16% bottom, 68% average, and 16% top. Pretty much what I'm going to show you is we have 3 different levels of workers. Unskilled / semi-skilled, that's somebody right out of college or with a high school education. We have skilled, that's with a college degree and a couple years experience. Management and professional, of course, that's over 5 years experience, all right, and a degree, a bachelor's degree. This breaks down the percentage from average output, so like an average employee or producer will outperform a non-producer by 19%.
So I hope that was enlightening. It's a technical issue, so if you have questions, you can consult me or Scott. But as I said, we know their platform well. We can build on top of it. And you've got an idea of the pricing. It's not free for the starter package, but it is affordable. So if you have an idea and you want to make it happen, then we can do it for you. Thank you.
I came from Brazil, and I am very glad to be here in the first symposium of medical internet marketing. And it was very, very good experience. I recommend for everyone all over the world to come because it was a very nice meeting.
When I was first invited, I was a little skeptical, thinking that here's another cheerleading ceremony with regards to internet marketing. And amazingly, I learned a lot more with regards to the industry than I had anticipated.
I've been to lots of seminars in my 20-some years of ophthalmology management, and I have to say this was one of the most meaningful, information-packed seminars I've ever been to.
Very, very nice experience. I didn't expect so much. I'm very satisfied.
It was very well addressed as far as search engine optimization goes. It was very well addressed as far as content for your websites, very well addressed in those regards.
The biggest thing that I walked away from, especially with Glacial's presentation, was where I need to take my business to the next level. That I need and have the ability to set myself apart from my competition just based on the information that I garnered here.